Good morning. Today was meant to be my rest day, but no rest for the wicked. We've got a wheelchair guy coming over today for the power assist pack that I'm getting through like the NHS streams, but it is a private purchase. So I've got a chair today, got joggers and a hoodie on because after he's gone, I'm getting in bed. I'm gonna have a day in bed after this. He was supposed to be here at 10. It's 5 past. But it was supposed to be on another day, and then I got called into London, so we had to reschedule. So I didn't call this guy to reschedule, I called like the head office. So part of me thinks he may not be actually on his way, and I might have to drop them a call just to check if it's still happening. But like, we got my dad round, so we should be all ready if he does turn up, which hopefully he does, because I want to get this ASAP. I've just had another life-changing phone call from my agent. Wow. So stick around because I can't tell you what it is, but wowza. Wow. However, wheelchair, I called up the wheelchair company just before my agent called me, and the communication isn't good from the PWB, personal wheelchair budget team, where I live in my area. And I called and I was like, hi, is the guy coming at 10? And she was like, yeah, he's left the depot. And I was like, oh, okay. And she goes, oh, it's booked in here for 11. And I was like, oh, okay, but like none of the text or anything says 11, so I was like, that's fine. I'll just wait till 11. And then obviously you got that phone call, so buzzing. The person is here. Let's get an audition for you. We've got the demo one. It's the screen where you see your speed and everything. And look at the battery's massive on this. And this is the big wheel. And these clamp onto your chair automatically and lift you up automatically, which is really good for shoulders and stuff. So this is the demo one. I'll probably get a smaller one, the smaller wheel, because this like is good for outside, and you got your light on the front there. But it looks really cool, doesn't it? The wheelchair guy has been and gone, and essentially I don't think I'm gonna get what he showed me. He's gonna come back and bring a smart drive. In the last hour, my life has changed considerably for the better, hopefully. Hopefully it's all good and works out well. But it meant that in an instant, I needed different things. Yes. So what I needed before with the front power assist hand bike electric thing is not necessarily what I need now. So it was good to realise that in that moment before I had purchased that add-on. And also it was too heavy for me. It was, I think, 10-ish, a bit more kilograms. Lifting that in and out of my car is going to be hard, and then having to put the wheelchair in as well. They had a really cool thing though where it clamped onto your wheelchair automatically, but obviously that just added extra weight and extra cost. So I've left that appointment with him coming back at some point. They're going to ring me to arrange that, which is good because then I can try a smart drive. If I like it, I'll get it. If I don't, I'll keep looking. I haven't moved, but today continues to get more exciting because I'm so tired. I've just had the quote through for my wheelchair, so that means I can pay that right now. And then when it gets here, I'll talk you through what I had to pay. I've chosen 3 extras, 2 pairs of wheels, and 1 the colour. I really haven't had to pay a lot extra for this wheelchair. I'm so excited. So I literally just got the email through for that. I'm gonna go and pay for that now. I've just sent off, that's my other cat blue. Just sent off payment for my wheelchair. I'm excited. I'm hoping to get it. Today's the 27th of January. It would be really nice if I had it by this time in February. If not, I'll accept it in March, do you know what I mean? April, if it's here in April, that's taken ages. But I don't know the wait times on these things. Like, I don't know specifically, and I've had to chase these people up a lot just to give me the information to pay. But now it is paid, I'm happy. I've done my bit, the balls are rolling. My wheelchair is being built. My new wheelchair is being built. I'm so excited. Here again, we've got Blue Cat on my wheelchair. It really is his favourite place. Oh, what a good cat. Oh, good boy. He's so cute, Blue Blues. It's a few weeks later now. I've got new glasses. I've also just had stitches removed from my face. But in that video, you saw me going through different options for power assist and purchasing my wheelchair. Now, I ended up having another appointment. The guy came over, a different guy altogether, and we'll ignore the dogs woofing. But I had the guy come over with 2 power assists. He came with the pause, which was the front one that you saw. There was a big one. I wanted the smaller one, but they weren't able to bring that for some reason. And the smart drive. He brought a smart drive that doesn't work, that wouldn't go anywhere. Unhelpful, ultimately. So what I've ended up doing is, as you heard in what you've just watched, my life changed. I got some great news. I'm very excited, and that moment is getting ever closer when I go to work. So my needs changed, but when I was talking to this other guy who came over, he was saying, if you're getting your funding through Access to Work, which is a government scheme, why not get both? Because the reason that I need one of them, which is the smart drive, is for indoor use, for at work use, to be discreet. The reason I need the big one, which is the pause and goes on the front, is 1, for walking Ralph, 2, if I'm ever possibly filming outside, and like getting around places and carrying things and all these, like the big one's just more useful for things like that. So I got my Access to Work application through. I waited 20 weeks. I will have a whole different video on the prices, how I funded these things, the wheelchair, once the wheelchair's here. But for now, my Access to Work funding came through, and essentially I was able to buy both. So I have on its way a smart drive and a pause. I bought the Pause City, which is a 10-inch to 12-inch wheel. I'm not actually sure the correct size for it. And these are both things that I've actually never used. So that's disappointing. I didn't get to try them first, and I've ended up getting something before I've actually been able to use it, but I'm sort of in a bit of a rush, and there's no way of me actually being able to try them before I buy them, which is annoying. But because I'm getting 2 of them, I'm not so worried, because if I like one more than the other, then I just use that one more than the other, and I use the other one when I need to. So I'm lucky that I've got the ability to have both, and it means that I just get that extra bit of choice. So I'm not going to show you them in this video. This video was purely me choosing them and discussing them. But the next video that you watch from me, they will be here. Not the wheelchair, the 2 power assists will be here, because power assist waiting times are so much shorter than the wheelchair. I did also end up getting the automatic clamping onto the chair, because my hand dexterity has really taken a dive and gone downhill. So it automatically clips to the chair and then automatically raises the front wheels of the chair off the floor. Whereas for the other ones, there's manual ones, you have to slide the chair in and pull some levers that are really quite tight. I was able to try that, thankfully. So they were really tight. And then you have to like push it and pull to get your wheelchair up off the floor, which I probably could have done. But for the sake of the fact that sometimes I couldn't do it, I decided to get the automatic function of it. So, thank you for watching. Stick around for the next video next week, where you'll see them actually being delivered and me trying them out for the first time ever. Imagine, I've spent a lot of money on these, like thousands, and I've never tried them before. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.